Hey, so we've got this problem, and it wants us to solve the following equation and put our answer in a list separated by commas. All right, so we've got 3z cubed plus 12z squared equals 15z. All right, I'm going to subtract this 15z to the other side, and I'm going to get 3z cubed plus 12z squared minus 15z equals 0. All right. Now, like we did in, I think it was the last lesson, we're finding the greatest common factor of polynomials. And here I can see each of these have a z, so I can pull a z out. And each of these have a 3, so I can pull a 3. So we're gonna be left with z squared plus 4z minus 5 equals 0. All right. Now that I've got that, I'm gonna try and factor this polynomial here. And what I'm looking for is two numbers that add together to get -5, but wait. Multiply together to get -5, but add together to get +4. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to list the factors of -5. I could have 1 and 5, 1 and -5, and -1 and 5. These are the only two options that I have. And if I add this one together, I get -4. If I add this one together, I get +4. So this one has to be what it factors as. So this factors as 3z times z minus 1 times z plus 5. And if I wanted to, I could FOIL this part out, and I'd see that I'd get this polynomial again. So this equals 0. Now, to get my solution, I know that if I have stuff being multiplied together that equals 0, each one could equal 0. So I'm going to do 3z equals 0, z minus 1 equals 0, and z plus 5 equals 0. And I'm going to get z equals 0. That's one solution. Z equals 1. That's another solution. I added 1 to both sides. And subtract 5 from each side, and I get z is equal to -5. Isn't my last solution. So my solution set is 0, -5, 0, 1. And that would be my final answer.